I'm already knowing I had this nutty shit. Uh, hey, yo, chill. Put this shit right here. So I can really look at myself. Um, excuse the mess and shit. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna clean my crib up like a nigga work every day, cause so just bear with a nigga. We trying something new. I'm finna grind on YouTube. Fuck Twitch, low key. Like, I don't really care for Twitch. Gonna be streaming on YouTube, cause it's like, why not? This is where I'm gonna be posting my content anyway, so why not join the live on YouTube? Y'all niggas got YouTube anyway. You don't gotta download Twitch, okay? Cause I know everybody got YouTube. Feel me? That would get balance, bro. That's what matters the most. Hold on. Just gotta lock in. You gotta really just be yourself, bro. And like, I ain't even notice like the shit I was doing to myself. I thought it was wrong shit. Whole time I thought I was helping myself, or like me going mute and just letting things play out and just be what it is. I thought that shit was helping me, but little I know that shit was fucking me up. Like I was being too kind to an extent. You feel me? Cause like I don't like confrontation no more, but I'm not scared of confrontation. I just don't fuck with that shit. Like, you feel me? I don't want to walk around just mad and just think I'm better than everybody. You feel me? I like going out there and be a level headed. Feel me? What's up? Streaming. I know you want to go outside, but not yet. Let this go out. Bro, let's like, hold on. What's up? What's up, baby? Hey, baby. You been good, girl. You been good, girl. You been good, baby. You ain't been bad, baby, no more. You not a bad baby. Like, I'm so motivated right now. I'm like, I want more. Mm. Yo, what? Yeah, bro, pissing me off. I'm trying to stream. That's why I kept you in the cage. You so annoying, but you're not. Like you just always want attention. What? So, I'm motivated, level headed. I'm in a good mind space right now. Good, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was in a fucked up mindset. Like I don't know what it was. It's like I wasn't really living in my truth. You feel me? And I feel like that's why everything going. Damn, bro, stop. That's why I feel like everything won't going right, low key, to an extent. Well, I'm about to lock you in that cage, bro. Go, go, go in there. Like, just relax. I'll come give you some love in a little bit, bro. Can you relax and wait? God damn. Can you stop? What? Hi, 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 hi. Bro, can you just relax? Can you leave me alone real quick? God damn. Yeah, back to what I said. I'm back, level headed. Like, yeah, I want to live in my truth. Things weren't really going like how it was supposed to go. Feel me? Like, it could have been way better. Like, that's why I really want posting. You feel me? Like, getting my clips out and stuff. Cause it's like I just wanted it right mindset. Like my head was just all over the place. I didn't know what I really wanted. You feel me? But everything is clicking now. It's like I had to change my mindset. I had to do a little bit more growing up. figuring myself out more. You feel me? It's like, bro, yeah, I'm really, yo, they doing this. Come here. What you doing? What you doing? They talking about this nigga. He shot before even getting a finger, even attacking. I told you, bro. It's like, ah, ah. Why you do that? Why are you doing that? You wanna go in the cage? I caught you right before you even started on the end. Yeah, bro. You know, get back. You did it. It's literally you could have literally peed on that bag. But you decided to say fuck me. Didn't pee on that. And I'm telling you now, if you come out that hole, I'm putting you in the choker. You going to jail. I don't even think about playing with Figure out what that shit called. Bro. If I can get my phone. Go look at the YouTube video. I'm buzzing off of. I got distracted. Cut all that shit out.
Welcome back to another episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters. We're finally back here with the highly requested update for Lundell and Crystal.
You can pick whatever bottom.
Ty!
You're gonna feed me a strawberry.
You would guess, right? Trying to treat you like royalty.
I'm going downstairs, bro.
Wait, no.
A girlfriend who lies, a girlfriend who cheats, a girlfriend who I cannot trust.
How am I lying? How am I cheating? What did I do to cheat? I genuinely don't even understand. What, me sitting on the fucking couch and having conversation? I'm sorry. Why the f is he here?
It's
Oh, you'd rather not? That's why you were in my DMs, right?
Were you really in her DMs?
No, it wasn't in her DMs.
Oh, you know you were. You know what the f you were
Over
doing.
DMs.
I don't have to show him shit. It's
Right,
very obvious.
okay.
That's why you've been my
That's
biggest
why.
fan. Instead of questioning him on to why the f this nigga's been in my DMs and he's still on top of me, you're trying to make me apologize to him? What is wrong with you? You look like a goofy ass nigga right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, based off of everything that we've seen, their current situation is a little toxic. However, currently, right now, I'm about to shout out the sponsors of today's video. Current. The buying on sign up using the dollars and use. How you feeling, man? Let's get back into this video. I'm here with Lundell. I brought you back, and we just really want to know right now, in this moment of time, how are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling like, I don't know, I could just use a little bit more closure, I guess, on like, how could you do this to me? I feel like it was more of like, I don't know, gaslighting and more of like, oh, you did this, but like, you were really just dodging from the fact as if, why would you do that to me? Like, that really hurt. I wouldn't do you that way. So hopefully I can get that closure today.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. It's that closure that you really want. And, you know, that's why we brought her here to explain her side of the story. It's crazy because I didn't think this was going to happen. You know, at the end of my video, I told her, I was like, hey, if you want to be a part of a podcast update, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can kind of like, I'd let her explain herself because I feel like in these type of scenarios, I really want to know what goes on in somebody's mind, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, what made you do what you do? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know for one thing, hopefully she coming with this damn apology, the one that she should have given me, and especially like, I don't know, shit about my mom. I'm gonna need an apology for that.
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I agree 100%. That was insane, man.
Yeah.
That was insane. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get my security to bring her in. She should be outside. I'm about to text them that they are good. Yeah, just bring her in. Yeah, you can bring her. Yeah, you can sit right here. So
She
before
got
we
it
get
up.
started, I have a question. Are you okay with your identity being shown?
Sure. I mean, y'all didn't really give me a choice when y'all decided to trap me in the first place, so.
Oh, we were playing the victim already. That's what we're doing.
I mean,
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I understand. I set you up, and
he set me up.
well, we
We
set
set
you up.
you up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
But it seems like the vibes right now aren't really too toxic. I feel like everybody kind of wants to know at this point right now, like, what's going on? Like, do y'all still have animosity towards the situation, or what's going on?
I have nothing to say. I mean, I said everything I had to say, and I still stand on that. So,
Okay. So just first of all, I think I get you're upset. Like, honestly, I thought you were gonna pass for a moment. Like, from the first engagement, you know what I mean? You're very, I don't know, very, very much normal, almost the energy I get from you. You know what I mean? So for me to like see you giving him that same like lovey-dovey, warm and kind, you know what I mean? Almost energy that, you know what I mean, that's what made me fall for you, and which I've been missing in like a long time. For me to see you give that to him and like that just be gone, you know what I mean? For me, it was just kind of, that's really why I just felt like it was cheating, because I was like, damn, you're giving him what I've been begging, what I've been wanting for the whole trip. That's what I wanted from you.
I mean,
And
you
you
can't really
did.
blame someone when you weren't present and you haven't been.
I don't even want to watch the video. Cause what do you mean? You're in a relationship. Just because they're not there don't mean you cheat. Like, what are you talking about? That's why we talking about. Females is and don't think sometimes. Like, bro, actually sit there and listen, cause you're just talking. You're not even listening. You just hearing. You heard and you didn't even listen.
Present, and I was waiting for you for us to enjoy our vacation and to enjoy our time together, just for you to set me up. And the first time we're supposed to be somewhere and enjoying ourselves together in a while, and to actually enjoy ourselves would have been great. But you decided to go and set me up and everything up for us. So
I feel like that kind of, even though you might see as if it was a trap, I feel like that kind of showed me what you truly deserve from me.
and what did I do that was so
but
wrong?
but I just felt like you acting that way and the things that you did felt like it showed that you didn't even deserve that from me. So I'm glad you didn't get a trip, because I feel like you definitely don't
bro.
deserve one.
Can you?
Because if you act like that when I'm not around, then obviously I don't deserve to take you on a trip.
I mean, can you specify what it is that I did to cheat? Because I really don't know.
You don't think you cheated?
I don't think I cheated. I really don't.
I mean, there lies a problem right there. I feel like it may be more internal now that I don't feel
I guess from external view, like, what do you think I did to cheat? What was like so bad that I did?
You ate strawberries out of another man's hand.
I mean, he was being hospitable. Like, he was being nice to me. He was showing me.
So do you look at that as cheating? Me personally, I feel like cheating is kind of vague in regards to what you want to say cheating is. But would you like to see another woman put strawberries in his mouth like that?
I mean, I don't know what he does on his free time. Apparently, he has a lot of free time
Well,
to
if
set
you've
up.
seen that, would you care?
If I saw that, I don't know how I would feel, because I haven't been in that situation with him. But honestly, we're both in industries that make us interact with a lot of people in a lot of different ways.
Well, wait, given the scenario.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, you want a scenario?
Wait, nah.
So, like,
Yeah.
I'm saying the scenario was you're in a house with a guy who you think is an Airbnb host with money. This guy should have not gotten that much energy from you if you were my girlfriend. But if that's y'all's relationship dynamic, that's one thing.
I can tell you 100% that's not the dynamic. I could tell you that for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of difficult to say what I deserve in a scenario if my partner off rip is someone who's not communicating with me, who's not telling me he feels distant from me, and I'm obviously feeling those things as well. So why would I feel like I wouldn't have to venture and find what I'm missing out of my relationship somewhere else if my partner is not granting that? Like, he obviously has had his head somewhere else this whole time.
So I'm gonna
Wait.
If you
why is he dating her? Did he get? I see what the friend was talking about. Did this nigga he cover? Is she, bro? Is she really? Nah, I could. That's crazy.
Be a trip, right? You thought it was gonna be a great trip. You thought it was gonna be time for us to spend together.
Yeah, a trip that
recoup
started
things.
terribly, obviously.
Yeah, but you just got to see it from this point of view. What do you truly believe that you doing that at the beginning of the trip? Do you truly believe that that was going to, I don't know, enhance your experience, or you think that was going to help our
I don't
situation?
feel like I was doing anything that was a huge deal. Like, honestly, I was just chilling at the house the way I was told to relax. I was told, hey, there's not going to be an issue. You're going to have another female there. Like, I was put in a scenario, in a situation that I wasn't supposed to be in the first place. So if you set me up and you decided to put me in that scenario, why are you questioning me? Let's talk about your issues. Like, what? What are we doing right now?
He got pussy whipped.
I understand what you're saying, but
I don't.
let's just say Chose was to escalate. Do you think that you would have took it farther than just the foot massage?
No, why would I have done that?
Are you aware of the things that you are doing, though?
Doing?
Like, are you
Yeah.
aware that you bent over inside of a wine cabinet in front
No,
of him?
why would I do that on purpose? I was grabbing a bottle
out
of
of
wine.
all the bottles, there is literally bottles head level. There is bottles in front of your motherfucking face.
I was just grabbing the one that was
You
there.
go to grab and mind you, the exact same. They had the
This
exact same bottle
lying.
that was in the eye level.
This
in
lying.
each. You did not have to
She
grab
lying.
those.
What do you mean?
That's
the
what I'm
most? I was just
saying.
grabbing
And
a
so you
bottle.
could just say it wasn't cheating all day.
The
but
most
we
is
watched,
crazy.
We
So
watched.
coming from the person that literally did the most to set me up, including bringing his friends around, the same ones who have never liked me, the same ones who have been insulting me and treating me like as if I'm some hoe and this and that. You know what? I don't like false allegations. I don't. So I'm gonna do whatever I want after that.
Well, diving into that, you're saying his friends have been talking about you. Can you dive deeper into your perspective on his friends?
My perspective on his friends. We're here talking about our issues and how you don't trust me. How do you trust people who have been in my DMs and been trying to me for years, knowing that I am your girl? Blatant disrespect to your face.
This is
Have never liked me, and why have they never liked me? With me not giving them a reason not to like me, yet still not liking me. And then I'm telling you, yo, like, they've been in my DMs. Your boy has been trying to me since high school, and just because he's getting rejected by me doesn't mean that, like, you know, like, you should go and be buddy with him and feel like he's the person that cares about you. He doesn't give a about you. Why would he be trying to steal your girl? Like, it just makes no sense to me.
So what you speak of, I've never seen proof. I've never once seen the same way I've
Why
seen...
do I have to show you proof if I'm your girlfriend?
Well, I don't think that...
This shit gives me a headache. Why do I have to show you proof I'm your girlfriend? Y'all already know what y'all would have said after that. Bitch! Yo, bro! The fuck is you talking about? Oh, that shit is admissible. I need proof, paperwork, shawty.
That these people should be defending themselves, essentially. I mean, not able to defend themselves in this type of situation. So I did bring in Brandon here to essentially, like, you know, speak his mind.
That nigga happy.
Brandon,
My dog, how you doing, man? Who?
now listen, I didn't want this to feel as if, like, we are ganging up on you, essentially.
Yeah.
As I talked to Brandon before, this is just a conversation for clarity.
Why
and
are you looking at me?
understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's been brought to our attention that you have been in her DMs.
Okay.
And it's just been brought to our attention. She feels as if you are more of the disloyal friend than she is a cheater.
Okay.
So I really kind of want to clear this up here. No proof has been said, so mics are y'all's.
There is no proof. Show me the proof. There's none. It's another one of her stories. It's another.
That's why you're my like. You follow me on Instagram, right?
Yeah, because we run in the same circle.
Right.
Like, I follow a lot of people from high school.
Right.
Yeah.
Like disappearing texts are a thing, you know. So.
Okay, but not once is a thing. Hold on. If your man's best friend was DMing you and trying to get with you, right? Then why wouldn't you screenshot it, or why wouldn't you tell him before?
Why?
This is the first time you're ever hearing.
Because why would I want to, first of all, break his heart, and also he was not gonna. No one believes a woman, anyways. Look at what the we're going through right now.
Every time
this whole thing is a setup because no one's
true.
gonna believe my perspective or how I feel about something. He was quicker to listen to his boys about, oh, your girl's a hoe, your girl's this, your girl's that, instead of actually acknowledging who I am as a person and knowing that we have been together this entire time, and I've shown him no reason to distrust me. Why did he go for his boy's word first, and then I'm supposed to sit there and be like, yeah, your boy's been in my DMs, look at this shit. When like every single time you message me, you know that he's not around, and you use the disappearing messages. So what am I supposed to say?
You kept him at home like a dog. Meanwhile, you were out partying at the beach, telling him that you're studying and all that.
So you talking about me believing?
Is she telling the truth
about what?
The disappearing messages.
No, the only time, whenever I ever DM'd you, like swiping up on like a picture of other people from high school, like, oh, I didn't know you still talk to so and so. Like I've never.
You see, look, he's saying it himself. Like,
yeah, that's just like friendly like messages, not like talking about. Like,
I don't know. I don't follow any of like my homegirls' boyfriends on Instagram. I don't follow any of their like home. We
literally all knew. We all went to the same high school.
You also swear you hated me, so why the do you follow me? And you know the kind of content I post because I am a model.
I follow a lot of people that I hate. Like, and you're also,
and that's another thing. Like, he knows that I'm a bartender. He knows that I work at clubs. Like, he knows that I'm constantly outside for that reason because I'm also a promoter. I'm a model. I get paid for atmosphere modeling, and apparently, I'm not supposed to have a life. Like, I'm not supposed to have friends. I'm not supposed to go outside. I'm not here doing anything to cheat on my partner. Like, he could call me at any point. He could do anything to check on me, and instead he sets me up with his homeboys.
Daryl, how many times have you told me about you checking her location history and how that shit look like a fucking tour schedule?
Yeah.
How many 7-Elevens
it's Miami
can you go to in the same like?
Okay, well, we can't really speak on the things that we don't know. We have a loyalty test here that displayed you cheating,
and she failed,
and you did fail. In your eyes, correct?
Fast too.
From your perspective, all you're kind of saying is that you are in the industry, so it's very typical for you to be friendly. But given the scenario, what was your intentions with Chose? Like, what did you think that you were gonna get out of talking to Chose in that way, with him not being some random guy in the bar and you're trying to get tips? Chose was a host who was essentially trying to flirt with you.
He was being very nice.
I feel like
and
she was
friendly.
gonna get a trip out of it. I feel like that's what she was more worried about. She was more worried about another girl's trip.
That's not necessarily the case. I mean, would I have enjoyed a trip with like some people? Maybe the girl that I had met there, like maybe, but I am not the type to just go seek that out. So you don't
think that's the case?
If that was the case, I would have been already found a trip with another guy. You don't know, I meet a ton of guys every single day. The same way you're always saying, oh, you meet guys, you're always outside. Why would I have been cheated on you? Why wouldn't I have been?
You most
gone
likely
on a trip?
were. That's why he did the loyalty test.
I'm sure you already have.
Right.
Do you know how many trips you've been on without me being there?
Cheating on your most loyal customer.
I have.
For what?
Customer is crazy. He was never my customer. Do not call him that. Because at the end of the day, I still have respect for him. I was with him for a 1.5 years. So not a customer.
You had no respect for him.
So you still love him?
I mean, of course. Like, that shit doesn't just go away.
Do you still have love for her?
Del, please,
I
God.
doubt he doesn't even.
Del, please.
I'm not willing to answer that question right now.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's just crazy to me because you should know better. Like, and
Oh,
here,
bro, you are ridiculous.
how?
You are
better.
ridiculous.
That's all she been.
I shouldn't. You're right. I did know better. That's why I set you
Right.
up.
You're out here
I knew
popping
better.
We're here
ass.
framing him as like the perfect, most honest boyfriend, that he's never done anything. He works in the same industry as me, and he's always outside as well, and he's always around women, and he's always shirtless, and he's always posting pictures shirtless and thirst traps and doing all this shit too.
Listen,
So
I'm one of his best friends. I could tell you he has never ever cheated on you. Like,
okay, and I'm supposed to trust you the same in my DMs?
He's never,
What?
bro. No one's in your DMs.
You're not safe, Brandon. I'm not gonna lie. You're not safe.
Okay.
We like she kind of has a
That's
point
so
with
crazy.
the invisible messages stuff.
And
I'm not
also,
gonna
why do
lie.
you follow me
But-
if you hate me so bad? Like,
Listen, bro,
And you haven't really.
So I told him to follow you to keep tabs on you. I told him to follow you to keep tabs on you because
Right.
you're
He
moving
did
weird
say that.
sometimes.
But also,
Right.
I'll nip this in the bud right now.
why are you
Back in-
trying to keep tabs on me instead of just talking to me?
Mute.
Why didn't you ever
Mute.
just...
So back in high school, that actually
The
worked.
mute button is insane. All right, y'all gonna need to run that back. The
Oh.
mute button is insane. Continue, Brandon.
Back in high school, but back in high school, yeah, like we all thought that she was bad. She was like community Crystal. I wanted to be a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, like, we thought that she was bad back then doesn't mean anything. We also thought that cafeteria pizza was good. You know what I mean? Like, we're adults
he
now.
obviously thinks I'm bad still if he still follows me, you know?
No.
I did
You
not
want me to
know that.
unfollow? I can unfollow you if that's like the big smoking
Brandon,
gun.
be real.
I'm
Be
being real.
with us.
But
Have you had any type of attraction to Crystal?
before, like, I had hair on my
I'm
balls.
sorry.
Like,
I
I'm talking-
post
we're talking about, like,
way
first of
too
all,
much
hold on,
for
hold on.
a guy
First
who
of all-
doesn't want to with me
First
to
of
be
all,
following
they were a
me.
grade above me, and I skipped a grade, so they're like 2-3 years older than me. So I'm getting to high school, and obviously I'm like, okay, you know, like, who's like the girl that everyone was trying to smash? Sorry, that everyone was smashing. It was Community Crystal. So I was like, okay, like, how do I get in on this community? So, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah, I would message her on Kick when I was like 14. But like, what does that mean in
So when did the messages
2026?
Stop, Crystal.
I don't know if they ever did.
Oh my God, you
When
are
was the
you are
last time-
ridiculous.
No, when was the last time he DM'd you?
I mean, he was apologizing about calling me Community Crystal and almost
Who was
fighting me
apologizing?
the other day. So I don't know.
Who was apologizing for
Okay.
calling you Community?
You were
Crystal.
just apologizing to me?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like she hears
Okay.
things, she like absorbs things, and like she regurgitates it in a way that makes sense to her. It doesn't make sense to anyone else, sweetheart.
Right.
What the are you talking about?
Okay.
Straight, like, you're not even a
Backdoor
good
Brendan.
gaslighter. That's what's so
Backdooring your best
irritating.
friend
You're not,
is crazy.
you're not even a good. You're not even a good gaslighter. That's what's
Backdoor
that's what pisses
Brendan.
me off the most.
Yeah, you didn't say dumb shit.
You fell for her.
I don't have to
I
explain
feel
myself.
like we're just doing a lot of beating around the bush.
Yeah,
right
I don't have
now.
to explain myself
Like-
with this man here. I came here to talk to him.
No, we're not beating around anything.
Nah, no one's beating
Do you
around the
believe
bush.
that your friend could possibly, and this is just me hearing stuff for what it is.
Nigga, don't even entertain this bullshit, bro. You know damn well I have zero interest in Community Crystal as a grown man.
That's
I
why you
will
still have a
say,
nickname
I will
for me,
say
right?
there have been opportunities to where, like, if it could have happened, it would have happened already.
Right.
Type deal.
Thank you.
I will say that.
What?
I do feel
Why
like
would I
if
be
he
interested in him
actually-
when I have you?
I do, well,
What?
you obviously showed that your interest can waver. So,
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't really.
Why-
That's not.
I didn't do anything
You-
that was.
You have something what they call wandering eyes.
Mm.
How was I doing anything that was not
Wandering
platonic?
placenta.
Like I feel like I was not doing anything with Chose that was like me being actually interested in him or showing any interest more than my customers from work. And you
the
know,
fact
like
that you already
I
got a
literally-
nickname for him is type crazy. So
That is pretty.
I don't have a
insane.
nickname
I
for him. That's
agree.
what he goes by. Like what?
Yeah, he does go by Chose.
I haven't heard that before.
Okay.
So I mean, at the end of the day, hearing everything that you're saying, You don't feel like you cheated. I do feel as if you should have let the test continue because we really wanted to get a closer. I asked you if you wanted to close. So in that aspect, it is kind of like crazy. What do you feel like cheating would have been?
Letting him kiss me.
So you don't think you would have ever let him kiss you?
No,
You're
I wasn't
full of
interested in him
shit.
like that.
You're fully. So you just let any nigga put their fingernails in your mouth while they're feeding you strawberries.
I
essentially.
mean, he was feeding me a strawberry, whatever.
You just put your feet up on any old nigga, right?
He was giving me a foot rub after a long ass
Like,
flight.
bro, do you
like-
hear yourself
I
right
just
now?
wanna know,
Like,
let me say this because going forward, like to anybody who ever wants to do a loyalty test, things like this is very toxic for me because I like closure with what I do. So the fact that we weren't able to continue the test and we don't really have like that answer that really would put somebody in a situation where this is like, you know what I'm saying? She could say this.
yeah.
I feel
So
like
we can't even say she cheated.
I feel like
Man,
she's
fuck
like
outta here,
more
bro.
Optimistic
Yeah,
than me.
no,
I feel
I'm
like
just
that
speaking
was
from the
Now,
aspect
did
of,
I
like,
break boundaries
if
that
you feel like she cheated, then she cheated. That's true. But
did I break boundaries that you felt like were disrespectful?
I felt like there was
of course-
actions and there were
Hold on.
services that were given to him and he gave to you.
And I wouldn't have
that
known
were-
that unless you had communicated this prior, but you never showed any doubt on my character or what I was doing. So we've never even had this conversation. You've never gone out of your way to establish what you thought was cheating, especially knowing that I flirt with my customers, knowing that you met me in a club, knowing that I am who I am, and you have never put these boundaries, like firm boundaries, and you could have spoken to me. We could have had the conversation. But instead of doing so, you went to your nigga about it.
I feel like that was an inherently intimate, you know what I mean, intimate engagement, and I feel like you bringing work into it as if you were getting paid to be there, or as if you were even at work is
It's just how I deal with men at this
completely
point.
irrelevant.
You have to
That shit
understand-
gotta be
Completely
able.
I have so much trauma regarding men that okay, so
There
this
we
is
go.
why we don't speak on these
There we
things
go.
because men are so
The
quick
trauma.
to start this bullshit. Like why can't you just listen?
explain-
Why bring me somewhere and set me up and then ask me to speak on something if you don't really want to listen to what I have
it's
to
never a
say?
straightforward answer. It's always a f***ing curveball.
I'm trying to
Crystal.
Explain
give you
this
my
how-
It's a
answer.
curveball, Crystal. It's
Without
always some
gas-
shit.
without
You never
gaslighting,
just
Right.
be real.
explain.
Right.
Explain
So
your
so
point of view.
as someone who has been mocked my entire life for the things that I was set up to do as like a teenager, having men call me a whore, all this stuff when I was literally a virgin. I didn't even fuck anybody. And men had these automatic assumptions of who I was because of how I dressed or how I was interacting. And then for guys to be like, "Oh, you're a hoe. I know you like this guy, this guy." I never even touched any of those guys. Why? Because I was constantly at church. I grew up in a church. I grew up around a very strict family. I was never doing anything that was beyond the means of a normal teenage girl. Like that's something that every teenage girl did. What, flirt with boys or like go to the movies with them? Did I ever like get a train ran on me? Absolutely not. I wasn't like that. But we have people like him who still instigate these ideals of teenage girls and what they go through. And for me to have the trauma that I did, like I did have stuff happen when I was younger, and to not be able to just like live through it and get past it because men automatically assume I'm a hoe because I'm a bartender. Men automatically assume I'm a hoe because of how I dress. They think I'm a hoe because of how the tattoos I have on my chest, like stupid things like that are automatic assumptions. Like I can't stress enough that people have these ideals of who I am without knowing me.
Listen.
And you should have known me the same way you should always know me. Why are you with me for a year and a half
That's
and knowing me?
crazy. That's
Okay.
crazy that you say that, right? You just gave that whole speech, and it's some shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen.
It's some shit because you're telling me right now
It's
my
always
trauma.
bullshit.
So your trauma made you bend over with your whole ass
No,
up. So your trauma. So your trauma made you. So your trauma made you hop on the counter with your legs open.
No,
that was
so
trauma
my
that
whole
did
point
that.
is when it comes to men, I'm overly friendly because men are hostile. The same way I got ganged up on by like 10 guys in one room. I'm a small ass girl, and then y'all had another girl also putting her hands on me. So no, that's not fair because the hostility is insane, genuinely. And for me to be friendly to someone and to be nice and to be put in a position where I'm alone with a strange man in a house, knowing that men have been violent towards me for rejecting them in the first place and for being a bitch.
Listen, I understand she's been through a lot of trauma. I don't want her to heal. Because you're a f***ing liar they didn't just call you Community Crystal. They called you Backshot Becky because there was like 12, 24 videos of your backshots getting sent around the
Where
school.
are the videos?
This is
Mr. Show me some proof. Where are the videos?
I'm not gonna have
Mr.
to.
Show me some proof.
I don't think we need to see the video.
No, seriously.
She almost made
Let's,
one at the damn crib.
Show me the videos.
No, listen, seriously. At me as the host of the show, you know, I genuinely have to be the one here that's, you know,
Unbiased? Yeah, it's unfair.
And I just feel as if we are listening to her traumas. She expressed something that deeply is affecting her. So we cannot go deep into this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call me lame, call me whatever, but let's not dive deeper into somebody's traumas. You feel me?
No,
At the end of the day, we're here to close this out. You know, I think as if you said your point. At the end of the day, it seems as if, you know, you did try to talk to her back in the day. We don't know about now.
Definitely not now.
It seems as if, you know, we haven't really had an answer in regards to, like, do you, like a real, like, she didn't, like, fully cheat in her eyes, but in your eyes, do you still feel like she cheated?
100%.
Well, at the end of the day, the only question I have now is where do you guys go from here?
I think we already know. We haven't had any communication since the experiment.
You feel like I cheated, and it's crazy because I also feel a sense of betrayal. And it's like, you betrayed me by putting me in this position in the first place. You could have just spoken to me. So now it's way past the point.
Oh, so you're breaking up with him now, right? Right?
No,
you're the one that
we mutually should not be together if this is the case.
So he shut your shit down.
Why are you here in the first place?
I was invited. I'm a guest. Treat
Right.
me as such.
All right, so I mean, I think that kind of wraps it up for me. Do you still want that apology? Would you mind?
Yeah, I think an apology for saying fuck my mom. I think that is well due.
Your mom.
Oh no. You're gonna have to get the. You know what? I'm not gonna finish my sentence. That was crazy. You're seriously on this book still. You can't even apologize to a nigga for telling him
His mom was calling me a hoe and doing all these
That's
things.
okay.
Like,
I see the way your mom would be looking at me anyway. I'm gonna kill her. My mom, I'm gonna kill mom.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
We can't do that.
Oh my god.
Well, I think that wraps it up for me.
That nigga said, I'm gonna fuck your mammy, nigga.
No,
Exactly like me.
There's goodies. There's goodies.
Exactly like me.
Oh, bro, goodies. Wait, he from down here? Wait, hold on. How you know about goodies? How you know about that?
You can stop talking to me.
How you know about that? Nigga said good eats. How you know about that?
Jay, just do some left with me. Yeah. All right, y'all can go ahead and do it. All right, y'all walk it out. Okay. I have nothing else to say. You're more than welcome to leave, ma'am.
All right. I don't understand why you guys did this in the first place, but
Ma'am, I have nothing else to say.
goodbye.
I really appreciate your time, though.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. In all reality, I'm mad that we didn't get to finish it. I wish we could have finished it. That's why I kind of said in the last video, because things like this happen. We really, this don't even make sense to me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And until next time on Catching Soulless Cheaters.
Yo, yeah, it's time to go.
All right.
It's time to move, bro. It's time to get off.